Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. We are in Las Vegas at a Harvest Host. We're gonna go bite to eat here. It's a golf course, really cool one. And then we are on our way west to Oregon. That's right, we are going to Albany, Oregon. It's our final destination. So stay tuned, follow along.
That was a quirky little store, but there's something even more interesting here.
So we're like an hour and a half, 2 hours outside of Vegas, going north. The Alien Cat House Brothel.
That is real life, that is not a joke.
Yep, so you know you're in Nevada when you have the Alien Cat House Brothel. And the store right here that we were just inside is pretty cool too. Well, good morning. So we didn't show you guys where we ended up last night. We are in Reno, Nevada. We stayed actually here at a casino, went in, they're okay with it. There's a bunch of RVs here. Went in, signed up for a player's card, and then the individuals here actually knew me from 5% Nutrition, so that was cool. But we are at Baldini's Casino, so like right here by downtown Reno. It was pretty quiet, not too bad. Did get down to like 20 degrees, nice and toasty here in the van. It's 68 degrees or so in here, nice and warm. Us and the kitty cats are cozy, and it's just a little bit after 7 a.m. So we are actually going to go find an Anytime Fitness on the way out of Reno, right before we hit the California border, and then gas up and see where the road takes us today. We only have 8 hours left to Albany, Oregon, so we have 3 days to get there. So we're gonna just take our time and cruise around.
So we just had to stop at AutoZone because we had a check engine light come on, so they let you use their OBD2 reader for free to see what's happening. So Neil just did that and they gave us the printout.
So thanks to AutoZone. I don't have my OBD2 reader. Kind of a stupid move not to have that with us, but they will check hook it up. You can use theirs. They actually let me just take it outside, do it myself. They'll do it for you though if you don't know how to use it. And then you bring it back inside and they'll actually give you a report. And I'm pulling a mass airflow sensor A circuit performance. So not a huge deal because I'm not actually feeling any issues, which you would expect with that, which would be like the van kind of like throttling forward, things like that, like struggling to turn the ignition on. We're not experiencing any of that, so I'm thinking either our air filter might need to be cleaned out a little bit. So after the gym I'm going to check that. I'm going to check the mass airflow sensor and see if there's any like loose wiring or if it's damaged. But it also could be that we're at an extremely high elevation, and this is a van that has spent its life in Florida thus far. The previous owner had it in Florida, so it may just be the elevation, because as most of you probably know, if you have a Mercedes or know somebody with a Mercedes or done some research, the Mercedes Sprinters struggle in the elevation. So yeah, we're gonna have to kind of hopefully easy fix, or it clears itself. If not, mass airflow sensors aren't that expensive, and we'll just bring it to probably Mercedes, having them do that. Probably just do a full checkup on the rig anyways after this long drive. So okay news. So air filter was pretty dirty. Don't know when this was changed out last, since we bought this used. It looked fairly new, but it was pretty dirty, maybe from just our time in Moab and stuff, but New Mexico. But got that cleaned out, and hopefully it clears this. I checked all the sensors on the mass airflow, everything looks good. So it could be shot. Here's the mass airflow right here. So it's just this piece, easy to replace. So worst comes to worst, it doesn't clear. We're not having any issues with driving. We'll get it to Oregon, and then I'll order one of those, swap it out. I'm gonna also order a new air filter, but we'll see.
I also just had my very first workout since I had my surgery, and it was awesome. It was even more awesome though to take a really nice shower afterwards. Anytime Fitness has private bathrooms, so that is one reason why we have both Planet Fitness and Anytime Fitness memberships. It was amazing. Yeah, and this one's literally a brand new Anytime, and it's really nice, so highly recommend, and really glad to be back in the gym.
So, just an update on you guys on our storage situation. This has worked really great. As you can see, I got a toolbox in here. Like we said in our essential video, you need a toolbox. Extra tools and adapters fit in here. We actually have some lights too from Aux Beam. Huge shout out to them, they sent them to us. We're gonna get those hooked up in Oregon. They're rocker lights to go in the wheel wells. So they sent us a control panel and all the lights. So just got to pack this stuff all in here, but it gives us a lot of extra storage. So, great workout, awesome shower. Well, mediocre workout for me, because I'm still injured and it sucks, and it felt like it was getting better, now it's not. So, I'm thinking maybe surgery in my future, which is really going to suck. But, we decided we wanted some coffee, so we drove like 10 minutes. Found this place called Superstition Coffee.
Java.
Superstition Java. Brittany corrected me. And then next door, I actually don't know the name, but there's a pizza place right next door.
It's like Longboard or...
Longboards, yep. So they have wood-fired pizzas, and they have like the craziest, it's like a buffet. You get to make your pizzas. You guys gotta check this out. Already ate a piece, but look at that. Pepperoni, sausage, salami, barbecue sauce, and then this has for Brittany, and it has like some green peppers, red peppers, some special kind of pepper, don't know exactly what that is, some ham, and then some honey drizzle.
Yum.
And then Brittany grabbed avocado toast.
No, I didn't.
No?
I actually got some sort of avocado bagel, but it had spices and arugula and stuff on it. It was amazing. I was so hungry though, it's already gone.
So she has pizza for after, or if she wants a piece now. And then coffee. And I got a coffee with like a marshmallow drizzle and stuff. It's delicious. So definitely recommend that if you're in the Reno, Nevada area. Superstitions Java, and then Longboards right next door. 2 in 1. Perfect. Filming me after I almost just had a heart attack going up that.
Yep.
We're in Oregon.
Oregon?
We were trying to figure out actually how locals say it. Is it Oregon? Oregon? Either way, we're there. We're just outside Klamath Falls at a really nice rest area that has free Wi-Fi, bathrooms open 24/7, and you're allowed to stay here overnight. So that's where we are. And it is going to get to a nice and chilly 18 degrees tonight. So we have the heater blasting right now. I mean, I say blasting, it's actually on low. Nice and toasty in here.
I think this is the coldest weather we've been in so far in the Storyteller.
Yeah, because we were in the Travato in like 6 degrees or something.
Yep.
6 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's gonna be a cold night. There's snow on the ground here. But overall, not a bad drive today, besides going up over the mountain, giving me an anxiety attack and Brittany laughing about it. But we're gonna make some hot dogs, a little bit of ramen, a little short on supplies, and just watch some Netflix or something. Brittany has movie she wants to watch, new season of The Crown, and then we also have Peacock / Paramount, and we have the new season of Yellowstone coming out here this weekend, I believe. So we'll get into that this weekend when we get to our final destination of Albany, Oregon. But I guess we'll see you guys in the morning, maybe take you around some of our adventures. We don't really know what we're doing. So, yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Got down to like 20 degrees last night, but it was toasty warm in here for us and the kitty cats.
Yep.
So we just watched a Christmas movie, a little early, but we watched a Christmas movie and had some hot dogs. And that was our evening. But it is only 28 degrees right now. And we're gonna go explore Klamath Falls a little bit, find some breakfast and coffee. It's a little late, it's 9, but we just kind of been hanging out the last few hours, cleaned up the van a little bit, got things organized. So let's go check out Klamath Falls. So we are gonna go eat breakfast at a place called Nibley's, and we'll let you guys know how that goes. They have some special things on the menu, so you'll probably hear about that afterwards.
So, we've talked about this in the past, that cinnamon rolls is one of my favorite things ever. So the challenge is on to find the best cinnamon roll in Oregon. Look at that. I don't even know if you can tell how huge that cinnamon roll is.
It's like, because I have pretty large hands. My hands are bigger than most guys. So, it's almost the size of my hand.
That's ridiculous. So, we'll give you an update.
Well, actually, here you go. Put it here on the steering wheel. Come back here. You gotta get the camera pointed to here. It is bigger than the center of the steering wheel on the Mercedes, so it's pretty good size.
So yeah, we'll update you at some point on how good this cinnamon roll is, but the challenge is on, and I believe this one costs about $7, so we gotta go by price, we gotta go by taste, all that good stuff, but we are full as can be, so we'll let you know at some point later on.
So, not exactly our amazing forest road spot that we had found. Driving through off the mountain, we actually hit snow, as you guys saw. We were looking for some forest roads. We had one in mind, one in the maps, on our Google Maps. But they were all closed off, all the forest roads. So we were actually at a rest stop in between Eugene and Albany, Oregon. Not a bad view, a little loud, but not a bad view at all behind me. You got the clouds over the mountain. It's beautiful. Gotta say, Oregon, you are one beautiful state. But yeah, we're just parked up over here at the end. Like I said, a little loud, but it'll get the job done for the evening. Oregon allows you to stay the night, which is awesome at all the rest stops. So we will make some grub, watch a little, I think The Crown Brittany wants to watch. The new season's out. We thought Yellowstone was coming out tonight, but Yellowstone is not until Sunday. So we will be able to start watching Yellowstone on Sunday, guys. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
We're enjoying some breakfast while I'm having chicken noodle soup. Brittany's having some muffin and then some egg scrambler. Something like that. Scrambled egg little cup. But we're only about 35 minutes or so outside of Albany, Georgia. So we're gonna get there. We have to do some shopping.
Oregon.
Did I say Georgia?
Yeah.
Oregon. Yeah, that's way back.
We're way
Florida.
far away from there.
It'd be a little warmer. It's actually not bad though. It's supposed to be 50 today. Albany's normally temperatures around there in the winter, it looks like, between the 40s and 50s. So we'll deal with that. That's not bad. But we have to do some shopping at Costco today. And then get checked in at the RV site at the campground at 1 p.m. So we'll probably show you that when we get there. That's probably where we'll finish this video though. Because we have a lot more to come, a lot more videos. So I'll catch you guys in a few hours. Well, we made it to Albany, Oregon, and we hit up Costco. I don't know if you guys can see down there. We got some goodies, or is it right in my face, the camera? But yeah, we got some goodies down there. Just some drinks and some Panera mac and cheese for later, for dinner. Part of dinner. But of course, you know, Brittany is a coffee addict, fanatic, obsessed individual. And we have one of our favorite places that you've seen in some of our travels, the Human Bean. They have them here, of course. Place has everything. So we're gonna go get some coffee. And then in about, 2.5 hours, we can check into the RV park. We'll show you guys that. So stay tuned for this not overly exciting adventure across the country.
But it's real life.
But this is what van life is, especially when you're a travel nurse and you got to go across the country for a contract. But you got to go where the jobs are. Well, they're everywhere. They need nurses everywhere. But yeah, we wanted to come to Oregon. Oregon, I don't know how.
Drop a comment below if you are local to Oregon/Oregon and tell us how to pronounce it.
Like, give us like the pronunciation. Or like, you know, if you're on Instagram, send us a DM saying it, like to our Instagram at Neil and Brett. You'll find us there. But we're gonna go grab some coffee now. So how's the coffee?
10 out of 10. Snowy mocha is my favorite thing at the Human Bean, but I already devoured the chocolate espresso bean that they give you, which is also one of my favorite parts of this chain.
And I got this candied peppermint one that is delicious. So 2 thumbs up, as usual.
I would do more, but I don't have more than 2 thumbs.
So speaking of 2 thumbs up, the cinnamon roll.
Yeah, so we did not get any filming of that last night because it got devoured, and I'd say it was a solid 8.5 out of 10. There was plenty of frosting. It was very delicious, but it was kind of hard to cut in some parts of it, so that's probably my only complaint. And well, I mean, it is kind of expensive too, $7 for a cinnamon roll, but it's also the size of like 4 cinnamon rolls, so I don't think that's really too expensive when you think about it. What do you think, Neil? What's your rating?
I mean, I'm not a cinnamon roll fanatic, as Brittany is, but I'd give it like probably a 7. It was pretty good. Needed a regular fork and knife though, instead of the plastic fork we were using. And we had to microwave it, so there's that. Makes it kind of chewy in some spots. But other than that, fresh, it would probably get like a 9. So it's pretty good. So we got about half an hour, 40 minutes until we can check in at the campground. So we came out of Walmart to grab a few more items we needed, since Costco, you know, kind of carries in bulk where we went earlier. So we had to grab a few things. Brittany is in the back eating lunch. Cats are hanging out. And I'm just sitting up front doing what most people, I think, in van life do when they just hanging out. I'm watching some YouTube. So I'm actually watching watching Van City Van Life, Chrome. So watching his upload from today. So we're just gonna kill some time. We got to go fill up on diesel. I got to top off the DEF in this. And then we can get to the campground and get set up, show you guys that, and then close out this video. Lots of driving. So I guess we'll catch you over at the campground.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a big thumbs up. Drop a comment below. Let us know if you have any good winter camping spots in Oregon. Anywhere adventurous to go in our van, please let us know below.
Or unique and quirky things to see.
Yes, and also if you haven't, please consider subscribing to our channel. We are about to have a ton of out west adventures ahead, so stay tuned for that.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where